Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to kick off something new with Diamond Press on their website mydiamondpress.com. They have offered an affiliate link for me, which is really great. I know in a lot of my reviews, and I hear this all the time, and this is kind of why I even popped into there because I like to read the comments, and we talked about this. You guys say, oh, you know, they should offer you something for doing all these reviews, you know, get a little something here, you know, or there. And I always just joke, and to me, it's just my pleasure, like, to do the reviews. And that's why I like to work with companies that I know have a great product and great customer service and all of that, because it makes it very easy for me to just try it out and enjoy the products, right? So you guys are really amazing, and always contacting even Diamond Press and letting them know that you saw a video I did, or whatever you think of what I showed there, or you know, how you enjoy their products. So you guys are really awesome. So today I am launching, or they're launching for me really, an affiliate link now. So it's not so much an affiliate link, because you will have to go ahead and go to mydiamondpress.com like you always have when you go to shop. But what you'll do is, in the coupon code when you go to check out, you will put in VCD, like VianneyCreates Diamond Press. So just those letters. It'll be in the description box. The link will be there to go to their site. And when you put in that code, you will get 10% off. And then that will let the company know that you guys went there from, you know, viewing my channel or things like that. And I'll get a little commission there from that. So it always feels awkward to say things like that, because it's like, oh, you know, but you know, I really appreciate it, and I appreciate that they offered it, and I appreciate that you guys are always saying, hey, that's what you should do, you know, because you're always you know, reviewing all these great items. And I think a lot of times people will see it and they're like, now I have to have it. I hear that from you guys like every time I do a video in the comments. It's really fun. But so that's what they've offered to do, and I really appreciate it. And you know, I shop their site all the time, so I'll get the 10% off, you'll get the 10% off, and we'll go from there, right? So I really appreciate it. The link, again, to mydiamondpress.com will be in the description box. The code will be there, and it's just going to be something that's always there, since it'll be an affiliate relationship that we'll have from now until whenever, the foreseeable future. Okay, so I know right now they have lots of great things on their site. They are bringing more and more. All the time it is changing up a little bit here and there, so keep an eye out. I know you guys wanted the scratch off refills. They had them on there for the scratch off stickers, or well, they're kind of like stickers, but the stamps and dies and things. They have the Plantastic, which I had picked up not too long ago, and you guys wanted me to review it. I did use it really quickly in a video towards the end when I was reviewing some other item, so I'll probably use that one today. They also have the foliage words, something like that. It had sold out on HSN, and you guys are really interested in that. A lot of people were like bummed out they didn't get to receive it, so they have that there right now on their site. Lots of other cute things. What else is on there? Oh, the Happy Day stamp set that I just used yesterday, right, in the review video of the background dies. So those are all there. You get your extra 10% off. They do free shipping every day, so we always love that. So I will grab some items that I had hauled not too long ago from my Diamond Press to use. Again, Plantastic and a few others that I have in mind. And we'll get started. Okay, so yeah, I will focus more on the Plantastic set, but I did also I was thinking about different backgrounds that I could do, and I wanted to show you some of these smaller sets that they do have there on mydiamondpress.com. These little guys, I was looking for these. They had sold out, and when they came back I picked them up, and they're super cute little hexagons that you can, you know, do a nice little background with, maybe layer them up, you know, have them kind of joining, or one up on top, down, keep going like that. Something really cute for a background. And then the hearts, of course, classic hearts, super cute. So those are some of the items I was kind of toying with, looking at these things. And even this set here, this is all dies, you guys. This is a set they have there on their site. It's available right now. Just really cute. I had told you guys I picked it up because I like the lettering that matches back to the heart letters set that I picked up from HSN a while back. So I have those letters, so I thought, well, this goes really well with that. And then these little guys just cut out really pretty images on their own, right? Like this one right here is going to be very nice, kind of filigree, pretty heart there. And then the butterflies, of course, are beautiful flowers. And these little flower sprays really kind of echo a lot of the sets that they have and what they do. So I think it'd be really cute to have your dies kind of like intricate, you know, lacy looking things along with the stamping. Like even the stamp from yesterday that we had tried out. Actually, I didn't try this out yesterday. I tried this out a couple days ago when I was practicing something. But very reminiscent, right? They kind of go back to each other. So really cute. But what I'm going to do is the Plantastic, and then I'm going to go ahead and use one of the background dies. There is a giveaway for a set of background dies in the review that I just recently did. I'll have the link in the description box for you guys to go check that out if you have not entered. But I feel like if you watch my channel, you probably have, because it has a lot of entries in it already. So that is going to be our background of the card. Let me remove that there. I am going to cut that out in this green paper, so let me just grab a folder. Where is my well-loved folder? I'm challenging myself to only use that folder so that you guys always see that one in action, but I'll have to find it in just a minute. I'm going to trim this down then, and I'm going to use this kind of beige. These are all Recollections papers from Michaels. I'm just going to cut this one in half so it makes a standard A2 size card. It's like a creamy color, but I will also use this for the Plantastic set. And I have a little bit of white stamping card here that I'll probably just trim down so we can stamp on it very easily and cut. So I will be right. I found it. It was sitting right next to me here. But and again, I like to just take my paper and kind of use that as a guide, especially since the other day I tried to eyeball it and I cut it too short, so then or too thin, so I had to come back. So we have our card base here, and I will actually go ahead and score it. So it's standard A2. You know, I always say standard A2. Obviously, if it's A2, it's A2, right? But it's 8.5 inches by 5.5, and we're going to score it along the width here at 4 1/4, and just give it a nice little fold. So that's our base ready to go. I was gonna say, I felt like something was stuck on this thing when I brought it out. It was this, actually, from another diamond press video I had done a while back, long ago now. We'll talk about Plantastic in just a minute, because actually this is a good set to review here, because it does take a little bit of looking at to figure it out. So let me just cut this out on this green paper, and this is just a really pretty background, and I think it'll look nice with our Plantastic set. So let me run this through, get that going. There we go. And I told you guys this thing cuts like butter, and somebody else, people always tell me, they're like, it's so funny, it feels like you're doing nothing. And that's pretty much what I said when I reviewed the marquee. Like, literally, it felt like I was doing nothing. I'm like, this is, and it comes out so amazing. I mean, look at this. I can see everything is cut. I mean, that's what you always want to do if you're doing a die, especially an intricate one. You want to make sure it's all cut out before you even try to fidget with it to get it out, because if it's not, and you have to run it again, it's quite possible you're not going to get it back in the same spot, and then you're going to end up having some little issues here. Now, where is my pokey tool? It has run away. I will just poke one of these corners. So in the very corners there are little dots that will help you pop out your die. So this one is available on HSN right now. It's not on my diamond press. But I'm going to go ahead and flick out all these little pieces, and I will be right back. Okay. So the reason those are a little harder is because, see how it's all intricate and they're like lacy? They want to hold on to each other. Like when I take this out, it wants to hook back into its little area. So that's kind of why I take a little time to flick those out. But again, cuts like butter, cuts perfectly, looks great. So that's our background. So I'm going to put this to the side with the card base. And so what's so cute about this one, this Plantastic set, is that, you can obviously stack up your colors, choose whatever colors you like. You're going to layer them up, and then you're going to cut or stamp a pot in whatever color you would like, different types of pots, whatever you want to put in it. And basically one of these little succulents or little cactuses will go right in there. And then we have these that are amazing. When I use this, I did a hang in there card, and I actually sent it to my mom in a box of face masks I had sent her and things that I had made. It's so cute. It's just so cute. And then we have a little, kind of like a little banner, I guess, or a little tag. It says, have a hello thinking birthday in there. So we'll get some of those other. And yeah, I was gonna say, you know why? Because there's dies that say the other stuff. But anyhow, I'll show you that in just a minute. Another die that goes along again, the way you pair up or layer up your little cactuses. Really cute. So last time I used this fern, and it is really pretty. Just pay attention to what you're doing when you go to stamp it so you can line them up. Like these little two guys, obviously is going to stamp right over this area. So that's how I would line it up, okay? And the last one I kind of did a music over it, so it wasn't something I talked about. And then we have the other macrame kind of hanging basket items. They're so cute. So here are our stamps. Let me turn this over so you can see them a little better. Again, all the different pots, you can stamp on whatever color you like. We have happy, thank you, a little note, hang, and that's why the hang in there. Best, we have a bar. There's the in there if we do hang in there. New home of you, have an unbelievable, obviously birthday or day, maybe wishes, just because, hello, you're Plantastic, thinking, friend, and then our little cactus pieces. So for today, I'm going to use, oh, and then our dies. I haven't even talked about the dies yet, but these are the dies. And so again, they go to all the different little cactuses and ferns, and then the pots, and our little tag here, and these little cuties. So the one I chose to do today is very simple. It's gonna be this guy. So I have my white stamping paper. Somebody had just asked me if I prefer the Crafter's Companion paper, which is this, to Nina, which I have Nina, and you know what? I was like, you know, I guess maybe I need to be more discerning. I don't know. I just use the paper. So maybe I'll do a video on that soon and see kind of the difference with that, and maybe some watercolor paper, so glossy paper like Local King has, and we'll see what we can figure out with that. But I just want to make sure I have the right pieces. So I'm gonna look at this, and it looks like it's these two, but they look similar. So I just want to make sure how we're going to load this up. So the one that has that little guy, this one, is our lighter color. Or at least that's how it is in the example. And sometimes, like I said, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We can use our examples and go from there. So I'm going to use this guy. And I'm using Spring Meadow Quick Dry. And I'm just going to stamp that up, or ink that up. And stamp it here. Really nice impression. I'm going to put this to the side. I'll just wash that off and put it away. And then, oh, see, I already get another stamp set. So that's the first one I used. Now I'm going to use this one and ink this up in a little bit darker green. And I went with like more kind of vibrant greens. So I'm going to use Pine Tree. And let me look at the picture here real quick. Yeah, it kind of goes in the middle. I guess you can't really do this wrong. It's a plant, right? So I just want to see kind of where this needs to be stamped. And like right here is good. Super pretty. And if you want to do it, the dark one in the back with the more and the lighter one in the front, however you want. I would think that the lighter one, if you stamp it in the front, it's just going to kind of disappear anyway. So it's always, for my opinion, in this one, I go with light and then dark, but however you like to do that. And then we need our little pot. I'm just gonna put this to the side because it's all inky now. And they're so cute. I like these little shallow pots. So I'm just gonna go with, oh, they're all so pretty. Maybe this lattice looking one. And this one I'm gonna stamp in a color called Sunset from Close to My Heart. Again, these are probably a good 7-8 years old, these ink pads, and they work just as well as ever. Let me just make sure this gets nice and juicy. All right, there's our little pot. And it has a little bit of texture. That's, you know, from the acrylic stamp, but at the same time, if it's supposed to mimic a terracotta pot, that looks kind of nice. Okay, so I'm going to get my dies and run these guys through right quick. I believe it's this one. And again, if you want to cut yourself an aperture to make sure, and what I mean by that is just cut one out, cut this die out on a scrap piece of paper, and then open it up so you can kind of see what it's supposed to, where it's supposed to be, and then place it, and then run it again. I'm just going to go for it, but again, last time what I did was I inked around the edges in green, so it wasn't as noticeable if I left it too much white somewhere where it's not supposed to be. But let's just put this here. And then we need our little bowl. Okay. And let's run this guy through. I'm going to turn this around. And since I taped them, I can let go. But if you had that other guy and you didn't tape it, you want to hold on to it until it starts going into the machine. That way, then you can let it go. Oh, so cute. My little pot. And then we have, oop, our plant there. Hey, pretty good. All right. And one more thing I'm going to cut out is just, where was this guy? Let's put him there. The hanger, and I'm going to use this one right here because as you can see it's kind of wider at the base, so I'm assuming that's going to go for that pot. And I have a piece of beige, the same paper I used for the card base. I'm just going to cut it out of this. Maybe some craft cardstock would also be very cute to cut it out of, however you like. And I'm going to run this guy through. Nope. There we go, there we go. These guys are so fine. It's so cute when I did that last time. And I know a lot of you guys went over and went ahead and bought the Plantastic set from the last time that I showed it. And all I did was show it. Didn't even talk about it. Just did a little music over. But look at that. Look how fine and delicate that is. So adorable. Okay, so let me clean this area up and we'll get to layering and then we'll see what we want to do as far as the sentiment. Okay, so I wasn't too happy with how my Xyron sticker creator worked the other day. So we have our card base. I'm just going to use tacky glue in a precision bottle and I'm going to go around this and just add glue all around the edges and as much as I can within the design, just here and there wherever I can do this. You can do this with a dotty tape pen also, and I will be back because this is going to take me a second, right? But I will come right back. Okay, so I've got as much on there as I would like to, and I'm just going to turn this over. This is so pretty and intricate. Oh my gosh. And again, because it's a wet glue, I can kind of take a second to position it where I want it. So that's always nice. With that glue, I had to like, boom, and that's where it was, right? So there we go. I still want to put a little bit of green, even though I did a pretty good job. I just like the green. It helps it kind of pop. So I'm going to take the, let's do the lighter green. Well, maybe we'll do both, but I'll just take some of the green here and just kind of go around my little plant. Just add a little something. And maybe I'll do some dark green too. All right, we'll do both. Okay. And we're just gonna layer this up. So basically we're gonna put our plant, and you can put it however you want. You want it tucked in a little bit out here, some tucked, some not, the whole pot in the front. I don't know, I kind of liked it like this. So I can see I barely need any glue. So I'm just gonna pop it there. And I also want this to pop out, so I am going to use my 3D glue gel, some thicker glue. You can use, you know, dimensionals, whatever you have. I'm just going to give it some dimension is all I want. So I keep saying this thing's on its last leg and I keep using it, but I don't like to waste, so I'm trying to use this up here. I can get anything out of it without breaking nails. Ooh, there it goes. So I'm just going to put one thick chunk there of that. And then, you know, before I stick it down, I kind of want to eyeball where I want to put this. Now, I was debating using this right on top of this because it kind of blends in, but you'll see it because of the dimension here. And I think I'm going to put it here, and then our sentiment will be over here somewhere else. You know what? No, a little higher up. Like right there will be good. So I'm kind of letting it do whatever it wants there. And maybe I should have stuck this down first, but that's okay. So I'm going to stick this on. If you want to do a little distressing on this to make it pop, or having used a different color, obviously you can do that. I kind of like the way it looked, so that's why I was like, no, I want to stick with it. And I'm going to put it down there. So I'm trying to put the little tassels kind of further down than the pot, because that's the whole thing, right? The little tassels kind of hang there. There we go. And then what I did on that last video is I took the very end of it and I just stuck it down with a little bit of glue. Just put some glue down and stuck that little end piece down. I'm gonna let this dry for a second while I think about what I want to do for the sentiment, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my ink here. I'm still gonna use this. I cut a little piece of like orangey paper. I love that hang in there sentiment. I don't know why, especially right now. So I think it's great. I love the pun. You got to do it. So I'm going to do hang and then in there. And again, it's just a little 2-inch square. Hopefully I don't remember cleaning this off the last time I used it, so we will see what happens. But I just want to show you that it's gonna go right in there. I'm just using my square to actually help me see how I want it to be inked up. But again, you can stamp them separately. You don't have to stamp them together. I'm just gonna pick it up with my diamond press tool here. Oopsie. Alright. And I'm still gonna use my Sunset ink. And I just saw that I'd stamped a little bit of ink from the last time. See? That's what I'm telling you. I need to wash them off. A lot of times I just rub it with my hand and I put them back, which is a bad habit, but we do it, don't we? Let me turn this over. And we'll start over on this other side. Alright. So I'm just going to ink this up with my really pretty orangey kind of ink here. And as I'm getting close, because of this, I can kind of finagle it a little bit if it doesn't look like it's quite where I want it. Hang in there, so cute. Again, distress the edges, do whatever you like. And that is going to be it for my card. I love these stamps and dies. The Plantastic is just Plantastic. So I think I'll put it maybe there. And maybe we should give it some dimension too, right? That's always fun. So thank you so much, Diamond Press, for offering the affiliate code there, you guys. Use it whenever you like, however you like. It's there for you. 10% off their site whenever you would like to use it. So I think that's really great. So thank you guys always for being so encouraging and just awesome. I really appreciate it. So let me finish this up. We'll put our little hang in there. Yeah, I'm going to put it up here somewhere. And that will do. Look at that. So cute. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll have the codes there for you, the link there, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all at the next one. I hope you're all doing well. Bye now.